Introduced me to Neil was another fantastic friend of mine who I feel really lucky to know and who I'm really glad could play here tonight, Mr. Jason fucking Webley. So it was Jason who introduced us, and we started working on this book together, which I was sort of hoping we would have ready for this tour, but it's taken us a long time to make, and it's very beautiful. It's a book of photographs that's sort of like a companion book to the record. It's called The Big Book of Who Killed Amanda Palmer. And it's a lot of photographs of me dead in different places with wonderful stories by Neil. It's going to be out right in time for the holidays. Hopefully. Anyway, Neil came to Boston this summer to work on the book, and he's a huge music fan, and we were talking about Frank Sinatra, who's fantastic. Do we have any Frank Sinatra fans? And we were talking about, well, first of all, we were talking about how great it would be to collaborate on a song, and I was like, oh, it would be great, you could write the words, I could write the music, and Neil was like, oh, I have these lyrics right here. You like them? And I was like, sure. Anyway, to make a long story short, this song seems to have been inspired by the fact that we live in a really unromantic, desolate modern age, unlike Frank's age, where when you get dumped by your lover, you go and you sit in a smoky bar at 3 in the morning and you commiserate with the bartender, and you chain smoke, you drink whiskeys, and Frank writes a song, and this doesn't happen nowadays. You can't smoke in bars, so bars aren't smoky. Where I come from, bars close at 1, so you're fucked. Basically, when you are at the end of a relationship and you're in that really dark, fucked up place, basically you're doing something else. And you know what it is, and I know what it is, and basically Neil wrote a song about it. It also helps for this song, it helps if you close your eyes and visualize that I am a jazz singer. And that we're in a smoky bar at 3 in the morning, and some alternate universe where that still exists, in I don't know, Bali, where they haven't passed those fucking smoking laws yet. Google you. When the day's done and everything ends, I read your journal that you kept that one from France. I've watched you and I'm pleased your name practically unique. And I wouldn't be PhD from Chesapeake, who writes papers on the structure of the sun. I've read each one.